Whoa, welcome back. Guess what it is? Oh yeah, it's Nutjob. Oh. One of the two. A little bit of both. It's both
raining.
wet and it is Nutjob. A wet Nutjob.
Not a day for boating today.
No.
However, we did go boating last week.
We have.
Or the week before last.
If
Well,
you
last
haven't-
week.
If you haven't watched the vid, please go check it out. It's
Yeah.
potentially the coolest thing.
Links down below. That was Nutjob V1, the launch. We launched...
Dub Tub V1.
What did I say?
Nutjob.
There you go. The whole boat was great.
But a few people weren't sure what to make of it.
Namely, the port. The harbour authority. They're like, oh my God, what is that? And I get that.
Yeah, we
They
understand.
weren't sure what to make of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we took it out. We did some stuff. This is what we did.
This is the story.
Welcome to Shore and Port. Please hold while we connect your call.
Regards Volkswagen. He knows about the matter. Of course, no problem. Thank you. So, that's me calling the harbour. Master, see if he's going to call us back. Feel like a naughty schoolboy. Very funny. Right, guys. Let's wait and see. Hello, it's me. Okie dokie. Life jackets ahoy. That was an interesting conversation with the port. Wasn't one I thought I was going to have, to be fair. But really nice. Spoke to the main guy at the port there. Really nice guy. Bottom line is they want it out of the port at the moment. And we're just going to go and get it. We don't want to rock the boat. Get it? Anyway, we're going to go jump in the landy, go and get her, do some stuff. See you in a bit.
We're back on the coast road. Why is that? Because we are going down once again to the Dub Tub. Because there's a couple of changes we need to make.
We're going down to get the Dub Tub, bring it back to the works.
To the workshop because we need to make some adjustments. Not because you're sinking or anything. That's fine. It works. But we need to make some
Minor adjustments for the
adjustments.
stability of
Absolutely.
the boat. And the stability of my mental health.
Yeah.
We've had some interesting conversations,
Interactions.
with the powers that be around shore and port and everything else. And there were just a few niggling little safety concerns that they had, which we get. You know, we want to address.
We understand that.
We want everyone to be safe and have
Absolutely.
a good time.
100%.
So we're going to go and address those. We're going to go bring the boat back. The boat van, the boat van, the Dub Tub. Bring it back. Do the mods
Do the mods.
in one day.
Ooh, 24 hours. Or
8 hours.
8 hours, yeah. A day's work.
It's a fairly drastic mod. We don't have to go this far, but I've done a drawing. I've just got to convince the guys that that's the way to go.
We'll have to wait and see.
I think it'll be pretty cool, but that's only my opinion.
Let's go pick up this boat and let's bring it back to the works and do the thing.
Do the thing.
Okay, so we're fetching her off her mooring, bringing her in. Hopefully, we've got the keys.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we've got them. We've got the keys.
Safety conscious.
That's lucky. We were out of luck just now, weren't we?
We were. The trailer we needed was in use,
Yeah.
so in usual fashion, we have begged, borrowed, and well, not stolen.
Not stolen, begged to borrow,
But
we'll take it.
Young John has stepped in at the last minute and
He's offered us up this rig.
a ride. Boat's on, trailer's on, back to the works.
Let's get this done. Slight issue. We've got a bit of overheatage. This is a heavy, heavy vessel. We're hopefully going to do a quick swap out over to the landy, and then hopefully we'll be off out of this bus stop. So we'll see what happens. There you go, sorted. Whew. That is some timing. We did it just in time for the bus. to turn up.
That's the irony, isn't it? We've got a Volkswagen on the back, but it's the Land Rover that they're towing with that's broken down.
A little bit of overheating, I think, happened there. So they're going to hold fire for a minute. We're going to take this back and hopefully we can get them home later.
Yeah, we'll go get them. We won't leave them stranded.
Absolutely not.
Throw them a life buoy. She's back in the workshop. She nearly didn't get back in the workshop, as you saw. That's a good thing. You'll also be glad to know that John and Andrea, who lent us the trailer, are also back home after they had a little bit of a overheating problem with their Land Rover. It is Thursday evening, and she needs to be back in the water because the guys need the trailer tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow end of play. So we've got 24 hours. Jazz and John, gone home. They've had a long day. Me and Ad, in the meantime, are going to mark out and do a few measures of the van outside. But that's the plan, really. We're turning her into a single cab because we had a few concerns. Or the port had a few issues about her, potentially about her stability. We thought we'd give that a go. A coffee?
Milk.
Milk, no coffee.
Milk currently.
We've got no coffee. We are going to burn the midnight oil. Let's go and get some measures.
We'll do a little measury from Futso because, you know, we're trying to make it a single cab basically, so we're going to see what we're going to chop the back off of.
Yeah, so we're going to see, from what we're on about doing in there, what these measurements need to be.
We have done a preliminary cut.
Yeah.
Right now. We've gone all the way through that middle section, you can see it there.
Talk through a few ideas about how we might finish it off.
Yeah.
But the main thing is taking out a big amount of weight in this middle section. And
having, you know, really, really open space to kind of be able to move around in and have the ability to step over. And
yeah, that's the important part.
And use it as a boat.
So, boys will be back in the morning. We'll rack the coffee up for them.
Yeah.
And they can do the difficult bit.
Good on you, lads.
Hour to go before we have to leave because the tide waits for no man. Is that what they say, John? The tide waits for no man, or me. And yes, there's a little bit of stuff going on. But essentially, an 8-hour turnaround won't be too bad. Anyway, let's get in. We've got to clean it up. We've got the graphics to go on. We've got some painting to do. We've got some varnishing to do.
It's happened. That's it, guys.
It's nearly high water.
8 hours or so of absolutely smashing this out. The boys have done a killer job.
Take a quick look.
Cool. The Nutjob Mark II.
There we go.
The Nutjob Mark II is on the water, and it is
Back in.
looking great.
I'm looking in the right place. Look at this.
What a beautiful day for it.
We did have a bit of help just in case, you know.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you, Andrea.
But that went pretty smoothly.
Very smoothly. Should we show you show you know what we've done?
I know.
Should we show each other what we've done?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
So you will notice the biggest thing about it, of course, is that the entire roof and
The biggest thing about this is
savage. If you haven't noticed already, there's an entire piece missing.
choppy chop.
All the way up, over round.
All of
No
that section.
ceiling, no side.
All the way
Just
through the
the cab and the back, connected by 1, 2, 3, 4 poles.
And at the front here, all sealed in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So if we're out in a 4.7 with waves coming over the front,
Tremendous.
we would never be out in a 4.7. But waves coming out the front, then we got no problem.
Yeah, it's not going to sink us like that.
Everything else sealed up. We've got the nav lights. I mean, if you've seen the previous vid, you'll have seen all of this. But anyway, nav lights, red, green, white one. Solar panel for our extra battery. Charge the USBs, of course, very important. Charge the music centre.
Speaking of the battery, we've moved it to the back.
Yeah, we've got 2 batteries.
A little bit of extra weight down the back.
Main battery and the auxiliary that runs off the solar. So we've always got 2.
But look at this. Look how easy it is to get in now.
Just like that.
Just like that.
If I was a
Literally step
parkour
in
man,
and
I'd
out.
be diving in.
I'd love to see it.
Have they seen in the front yet? Here we go. Look, we have. Kill cord. So look, when the engine's running. Can you hear it? Engine's running.
I hear it.
Look, pull that out. Engine stops. So, very important safety feature.
Essential piece of equipment.
We have got the iPhone holder, of course. We've got the drinks holder, of course.
Of course, essential.
All the nav light switches. Custom made bench. Safety equipment, anchors. Got flare box, first aid, all the life jackets. It's not on here today because we're not going anywhere just yet, but we've got spare engine for it, little 4 brake horse, and
Yeah,
all the
that's
spare
right.
fuel that goes with that.
Just in case.
I think I just mentioned VHF radio. So, the works.
The works.
As they say.
And that is it. The dub tub is back on the water, and we're going to take her back round to her mooring,
Yeah.
where she will stay.
Yeah. That's the bar. Sussex Yacht Club. Happy days.
Let's go.
Yeah, after we've moved the boat, of course.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry, forgot that.
Safety
Ugh,
first, Dan.
nightmare.
So we've done the mods to the dub tub. Dub tub V2.
Looking really good. I love it.
Yeah, works well. She's sitting on the water up at Shoreham. We are waiting to chat with a surveyor based at Shoreham to get their thoughts and opinions on her. So hopefully this week we will get some definitive kind of response from the port that they're happy with what we've made.
That's what
We're very happy with it. You know, we know it's a safe boat, but we understand why it's important to make sure everybody else understands it, because she's slightly alternative. So we've just stepped off the boat. We've got
off
some
the boat.
water now. Remember, we didn't have any water earlier.
You just saw us do the test there.
Yes, that was a
Bouncy,
stability
bouncy.
test. How did we do it?
It's a bit like this.
Whoa. Whoa. Like that. Whoa. I'm a bit seasick
Careful,
now.
mate. Almost in.
And she's fine. She's all good. So she does sit a little bit low in the water, but that's really because of the age of the actual boat rather than what's on top of it.
Yeah.
So there's a few little recommendations from the surveyor, but thankfully nothing major at all. So
we just spoke to the surveyor, as you've seen, and he's given us a couple of things that we can do quite easily,
yeah, a few basic recommendations.
just to
Get it
get a little more comfortable.
where it needs to, and then we're going to put those forward to basically to the people on the river, the harbour patrol, you know, the powers that be, so that they're happy with it.
And then say, we good?
The only thing we possibly won't be able to do in this one, because she sits a little bit low in the water, is we probably won't take her out to sea from here. But she's a great wakeboarding boat, we suspect. She's a great planing boat,
Yes.
great engine. So we're going to get in contact.
Some wakeboarding places
And in
close
fact,
by.
we can do that now. We can do that tomorrow morning and see if we can't
Pull her out of the water, get to a lake,
get her on the trailer.
and do some fun stuff, like she was made for.
It's not over yet.
Is everyone ready, Jazz? Send it. Let's go.
All right, that'll do.
That'll do, boys. Right.
So the other day, Adam was on a boat. He was adjusting something down the side, held on to a line, which is a rope in nautical terms, and that line was not connected to anything.
It wasn't, no, it was very slack. And I gave it a couple of tugs. I was like, yeah, happy days, I can lean out on this. Stepped out, and the whole thing just kind of
So
reeled
check
through.
out this photo. We didn't catch the moment, but this is the photo of a rather bedraggled Adam after the event. But thankfully, there was a young Dutchman
who sorted me out with some clothes. So
out off his boat. So
we're going to go thank him. Corns
and beer.
Beers for you. Appreciate it, mate.